Hey everyone, so I was kindly gifted some amazing products from JUVIAS Place. They sent me out a lot of products. Thanks to Daphne. She works at JUVIAS Place, and I mean, she sent me out all of these. It's crazy. I am not gonna need any new palettes for a long time, all right? She also sent me some powders. I have a highlighter, some foundations, concealer. So it's gonna be a full face of JUVIAS Place. So this is going to be another inspired makeup look, and I'm going to be recreating this makeup look right here. I'm going to leave her information on the screen and down below if you want to check her out on Instagram. I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows off camera and then I'm going to be right back. We're going to start with eyes first. And I did get a new eye primer from Urban Decay. It's their Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This product is an OG product, so I'm happy to try it out today. I'm actually going to compare it to my extended eye base from MAC just to see how it works. And I'm going to do top and bottom. And eyeshadow bases for me work perfectly to ensure that my oils don't seep through because I do have oily lids. And with oily lids and adding eyeshadow, your eyeshadows will crease. So I don't want that. So applying eyeshadow primer for me works best. I can't just use a concealer. It doesn't work. I have to apply an eye base first. Oh, so far I'm liking it. It's drying. It's getting tacky. Perfect. And I do like that this is like a doe foot applicator. I like that aspect of it. So I think I'm going to dip into the Afrique. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm going to dip into this palette because it does have those blues and greens and some yellows. Gorgeous. I am going to add this NYX eyeshadow base as well. Just a little bit. It's white, so it's going to make any eyeshadow I apply on top a lot brighter. You have to be careful with this though, because this can crease, so you do not want to apply a lot of this, okay? Just apply a little bit. Since there is some blue in her crease, I'm going to use the blue first. I cannot pronounce these names, but I'm going to use this eyeshadow first in the crease. And I'm bringing it all the way into the inner corners, and I'm just pressing the eyeshadow on first. We will do that blending later on. I don't want to bring this up too much, so I'm not blending very high. I'm just trying to blend out the edges. And I'm using a fluffier brush to really blend this out even further. So the cut crease doesn't have to be perfect. It's really not a cut crease actually. So I'm going to fix it. I know it looks crazy, guys. Just trust the process. Now I'm going to take the Queen palette and I'm going to use the purple. That's right here. And I'm going to apply that on the outers and inner corners. And I'm just using a flat shader brush and I'm patting this color on. I am blending it into the blue a little too. Because like I said, this isn't a cut crease. So you want to blend as much as possible. Adding a little more white base. And then from the Afrique palette, I'm using that yellow right here. I mean, this yellow is, wow. I hope it's translating on camera. And I'm going to blend the yellow into the purple. Just use pat motions between the colors and you will be able to blend it. So at the bottom she has a green lower lash line. So let's get into this green. Okay, so we're gonna start on complexion right now. I'm liking how the eyeshadows look. So she sent me a couple of shades. So we're gonna try to match our shade. This is 240. This one's in 230. This one definitely has more of a warmer undertone. You can see it. This one's definitely more neutral, and this one is a lot warmer. This one is Dakar 220. Oh, the lower the number, the deeper it gets. I'm gonna apply it over here. 210 looks like that is blended right in. So far, 210 looks really good. 205 Tanzania. And lastly, we have Kenya, which is 200. These are the shades in 210. Seems like it's my match right here. I kind of go for more neutral undertone foundations. They look better on my skin. But to be totally honest, I could make this one work. I could make this one work. I could make this one work. This one's definitely a little too light. And this one's a little too deep. Yeah, I'm going to use 210. It says you can apply it with a wet beauty sponge or a synthetic makeup brush. It's a velvety matte foundation, full coverage, the I Am Magic foundation. So I'm going to go in with 210. And they did send me their brush, which is a angled kabuki brush. So very densely packed, perfect for foundation application because it's going to apply a lot of pigmentation. So I'm going to use that to apply it. I'm going to dot it in one area first and then blend it out. Oh yeah, that is a really good match. It's a little darker. I like when a foundation is slightly darker than my skin tone, just so I can blend it a little better to my neck. My neck is a lot darker than my face, than my chest. So it's really hard to make everything work together, but if it's at least a shade darker, I can use a lot of shade to lighten on my face. So you can see. So I like to pat and sweep downward. It's blending really easy as well too. Wow. So far I really like it. It looks good. I don't like to apply a lot on my neck because I hate that feeling of makeup on my neck. I hate that feeling. So I'm just gonna apply a little. So for the I Am Magic concealer, she sent me out 3. I have 4, then I have 12, and then I have 9. I think 12 is probably more yellow tone, which I prefer. So let's just apply. Very bright, pigmented. But I mean, the blend, I mean, like, that blended really easy. Wow. I also got some setting powders from them. I have Kalahari, and then I have Namib. I can't pronounce it. Kalahari looks a little lighter, so we're going to use that to set underneath the eyes. I'm just going to apply a little because this foundation is matte and I don't want to apply too much setting powder. I think I'm going to use this darker concealer to contour. I also received a highlighter, and this is the Tribe Highlighter Volume 1. Gorgeous packaging, of course. And this is the highlighter brush, I believe. Well, I hope this is. I'm going to use this as a highlighter brush. Let's see, baby. Oh! I mean, whew. This brush may be a little too thick for highlighter. just gonna use it on the very tips. Wow. I mean, if you want shine, JUVIAS is gonna give you shine. So I'm gonna quickly apply mascara, lashes, fix my eyebrows because they're looking a little janky. Do all of that. I'll be back when it's time for me to put on my lipstick. I'm going to use Juvia's Places lip gloss in Fumi. So what do you guys think of the finished look? I definitely enjoyed using everything I got from Juvia's Place. The eyeshadow quality is amazing. Everything's super pigmented, very vibrant. I do not expect anything less. The highlighter is still gleaming, and I applied this earlier today. It's been several hours since I applied this highlighter, and it's, come on, it's still popping. It still looks good. As for the foundation, it's not stiff. Even though it's a matte foundation, my face is not tight. It doesn't feel heavy. I like it. When it comes to matte finishes, this is what I like. I like when it's not super doopity tight matte, because my face just looks cakey and dry and it doesn't look as natural. But this foundation looks really good on my skin. The concealer applied very well. It did not give me any creases. The powder's very smooth, applied really well. I mean, look at my face. I mean, everything looks really good. I'm really impressed, and I'm so thankful they sent me out this amazing PR package. Other than that, oh, the eyeshadow base from Urban Decay, that did well. Okay, I like it. My eyeshadow looks good on both sides. There's no difference. There's not creasing, so it works great for me and my oily lids. This gloss, I really love how shiny it is. It's very fluid, and you have to be careful because it can bleed on you. So I definitely would suggest to apply lipstick underneath or even a lip pencil, and apply a little. Don't overdo it. Give this video a thumbs up, please. Make sure you leave any requests down below. What do you want to see next from me? When it comes to makeup, let me know, because I don't know how I'm going to start incorporating makeup back on my channel. I know I don't have a lot of you who watch me for makeup, but I kind of enjoy it more than hair. I get to play a lot more than doing hairstyles, because hairstyles are pretty much the same, but you can create so many different looks when it comes to color. So that's why I love playing in makeup. So let me know what else you want to see, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.